So this is Wandering Rebel Investigations. This will be my first audit. Official audit. I just walked from up there where that community service officer informed me that the public sidewalks are still open to the public and that I was allowed to walk down here. I am not getting patient information, anything like that. I am simply trying to find out like what the process is, what they're doing, how they're going about it, if they're planning on doing any more like this. Looks like here in Racine you got to go all the way down by Gateway, come around down by the lake, and wait in this big old long line to come up to here, where they then do whatever screening they're doing. They have multiple lines, it looks like. All while construction's going on back here by the library. Got community service blocking down there. Got one right here. Where'd they disappear to? I just want to ask them what the process is here. Oh, it looks like it's not regular personnel. If you look really closely, that's military uniform on under the blue smock. Same right over here. So I guess they brought in military doctors and personnel. Ah, there's the community service officer. Hi, I had a few quick questions real quick. I was just wondering what the whole process was for coming through the testing point.
So if it's a walkthrough, come on over there. If it's a drive-through, go down to 11th and Main, and they go through the parking lot.
Okay, and do you know like what the test actually consists of, or is there anyone I might be able to talk to? I'm just trying to let the public know so they know where this is.
Where it is?
Yeah, I'm trying to let the public know, like people that may not have gotten the news that this was going on right now.
Okay.
I'm putting it out there myself to try and further let people know.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get whatever information that you guys are willing to give me.
Yep. 11th and Main is where they're driving up. Getting in line.
Okay.
Driving up. And then right here is where the walkway is.
Okay.
Alright?
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, just checking out the testing site, trying to let people know where they can come, what the process is,
Okay.
all that.
Guidelines in place as far as like license plates. I have a feeling your Samsung phone doesn't possess the qualities to blur those out in order to face it, does it?
This is public property, correct? I was just told up there that the public sidewalks and easements are
There
still
are
open.
Still HIPPA laws in place.
HIPAA laws apply to medical professionals only, and license plates that are publicly visible, the Supreme Court has already ruled anything you can see from a public space is allowed to be recorded. It is not a violation of any law, and it can't be construed into a violation of law because it's a First Amendment protected activity. I am not out here getting personal information. I stated that at the beginning of my video as I walked up. All I'm wanting to do is figure out what the process is, maybe ask about the actual tests themselves so people know what to expect when they come here, and that's it. I haven't zoomed in on any vehicles. Right now, I can clearly show you it's fully zoomed out. The only things I've zoomed in on is over there, where clearly I won't be able to get any information. So, and if you guys had personal information out like that, HIPAA laws would then apply to you guys, and you'd be in violation of the HIPAA laws. Because the onus is on the medical provider to keep that information private.
And it is private. We are keeping that documentation
Oh, I know.
private.
And if you're keeping it private, then there's no HIPAA law violation.
Now,
So-
say if you were to capture footage of the documents, now I understand you're zoomed out. At that point, you're violating HIPAA.
No. HIPAA law does not apply to the general public. It applies to medical professionals only. I've done my research.
I can see that.
That's the only reason I came out here, is I know I'm legally allowed to do this. I know the Constitution backs it up. I've watched numerous other videos where they've done their research, and I've gone and looked at the same information they have, plus probably some that they may not have. Because I don't just go based off of one or two videos or documents. I try to look up as much as I can. So I know that on a public easement, and I was told they are still open for the public, I am allowed to record anything I can see, and that HIPAA laws do not apply to the general public. They apply to medical professionals. So the only one that could be in violation of that is a medical professional.
If they were to disclose the information on their own accord.
Or if they were to have it publicly visible where it's able to be distributed. Because I know for a fact there's a case going on right now with a video that came out with a medical professional in the records department holding up somebody's personal information to the camera to hide her own face. And they tried claiming HIPAA law against the auditor, and they were already told no by the cops. It is all on them to protect that information, and them putting it out there visible to the public is what caused the violation, not the auditor coming in where he's legally allowed to be. And I see you have a camera guy with much better camera walking up behind me, so I mean, he can get a lot